presentation is being sponsored by soil. Soil is responsible for growing the plant from which this paper is made, the clothing that I am wearing, and the breakfast that I had this morning. Soil is not dirt. Soil, you deserve our respect. I, for one, would like to express my gratitude to you for sustaining my life. According to Merriam-Webster, you are a living entity. You are both active and functional. Soilnet.com states that there can be more living things in a teaspoon of good quality soil than there are people on planet Earth. According to Audubon magazine, 15 tons of dry soil pass through one earthworm each year. This site also claims that some scientists declare soil as the last great biotic frontier. Thank you, soil, for providing generations with vital materials, allowing society to grow and prosper and enduring ages of abuse. You, soil, have provided generations with food, clean water, shelter, clean air, and materials to make clothing. These things are all necessary to have life. Soil, you have filtered the world's supply of water and air by protecting animals and plants from toxic compounds and excessive nutrients. Without these plants and animals, raw materials would not be available to make clothing or shelter. I am very thankful for the cotton that you helped grow to make the blanket that I slept beneath last night. These necessities of life have led to many innovations to supply wants and luxuries as well. These luxuries are because of you, soil. One example, perhaps not immediately attributed to soil, would be the shoes on our feet. Think about it. What are the components of a good pair of shoes? Many are made from leather. This leather is most likely cowhide leather. This means that it came from a cow. Cows would not survive very long without grass. Grass without soil has a very short lifespan. Without grass, cows could not survive, and without cows, there could be no leather. There could be no cowhides to make leather from. You can link the soil's importance to almost any product. In order to keep our living soil healthy, we must be responsible users of soil. Soil is a non-renewable resource. It takes nearly 500 years to make a single inch of topsoil. Throughout the course of history, good soil has been crucial to the survival of any civilization. Historically, overuse or abuse of this soil has had catastrophic results. One such result is the Dust Bowl of the 1930s. A combination of several years of drought and lack of conservation techniques such as cover crops that could have helped hold the topsoil down were the main causes of this disaster. The soil became displaced from an area that measured nearly 150,000 square miles. This natural disaster also affected 60% of the population of the Midwest. Columbia University scientists claim that the Dust Bowl was responsible for interrupting the water cycle, which further extended the drought. Soil, you have endured so much abuse and erosion, and I wish I could say that we learned from our poor conservation techniques. But just 10 years later, during World War II, we were on the brink of creating a second Dust Bowl. Then a mere 15 years after this, grain prices rose and farmers in the same area decided to try to capitalize on this opportunity, which nearly caused another Dust Bowl. Thankfully, Congress instituted the restoration of millions of acres of grassland, which could help hold the fragile topsoil down to its heavier counterparts. Again, I am thankful to the soil for all that it has given to me, and I am sorry for the abuse that it has suffered in the past. Soil is a living thing. When it is abused or hurt, we will feel its pain. If not at the very moment the act is committed, then certainly sometime in the future. I am in agreement with a quote from Dirt, The Ecstatic Skin of the Earth by William Bryant Logan. How can I stand on the ground every day and not feel its power? How can I live my life stepping on this stuff and not wonder at it? This is all evidence to prove that beneath us there truly is a living soil.